I'm not expecting this roster to come into this year and dominate from the very start going forwards, but I'm not necessarily sure this team is going to stick through the entire season. But
sit back and watch in bewilderment at the catastrophe repeat itself.
Seattle is not a championship caliber team, period.
Damn.
From up top, it's the teammates, and the point, once again, Surge goal! Just a couple of points in on their side, here's the kill, but it's Seattle!
It's a beautiful day in California. You can smell the fragrance off my shirt. It's called Doja.
It feels good to be back home, you know, got the family coming out to support. It's a different energy when they're in the room, so I'm just happy to be here and nothing can beat LA.
I mean, this time I'm actually playing instead of watching. Last year when I was watching, I was itching to play. So the itch is like, you know, is being resolved now, so it's a good feeling.
I think our main focus right now is just on communication and coordination and just making sure we're on the same page on the map and just being more cohesive.
Now time to find out who our very first all-star team is. Guy Blaze on the stage. Bring him out, my friend.
Thank you so much, Miles. What's up, Los Angeles? Yes, it is Champs Weekend, and it is about to go down. But first, we got to show some love to some of the best players out there in the league. As you guys voted at home, it is time to present your all-star squad. Make some noise for the rookie himself. It's Pretty Boy Pred. Give it up one more time, Los Angeles, for your first team of All-Stars.
Red from Seattle Surge, again making a tremendous splash into the league kickoff classic. We all saw what he was capable of, and again a major victory. It all has been going right for the rookie in his opening season. Brett, though, again our last player there in our first team of All-Stars, but we have one more team to bring out. Mr. Blaze, who's it going to be?
As he said, we got another team of All-Stars to bring to the stage. The competition was fierce this season. Help me make some noise for the second squad. Coming out first, give it up for Sib!
I will have to talk about, like, Sib has been a player that I'm like, he reminds me so much of Celium and, like, the play style and the role that he fits in.
Well, that is it for our all-star teams. We thank everyone for voting you. We're now looking forward. It is now all about the match ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen, and that's right. The first of the day is going to be a good one. The London Royal Ravens gone up against Seattle Surge. We've got scarves on the desk for the very occasion. This is going to be a spicy one, guys. And, I mean, high-level thoughts.
I mean, high-level thoughts. I mean, looking at this matchup, I have Seattle winning it, you know, but Seattle, they have to fix some things.
I mean, New York, we, at the tournament against Boston, I mean, we lost by 2 points and a Hardpoint. I mean, we didn't play S&D well at all. I think that was our very weak point. We weren't meshing, our rhythm was off. Our S&D was our weak point. We were losing a lot of S&Ds. Our Hardpoints we were losing, but they weren't by much. Our Hardpoint wasn't really that bad. It was just, we weren't closing out. The last 2 weeks leading up to Champs, I mean, it was weird because we know it's the end, but we still got to try our absolute hardest because it's the biggest tournament of the year. It was more about just keeping that mental free, like having a nice mental state, you know, being locked in, like enjoying the game. Like I always tell my teammates, whatever happens, just make sure we're enjoying the game. A team from nothing, no one knew each other at the start of the year, and the bond we've built as a team and the organization, and you know, how far we've come. We've won a major tournament. Now we're leading to the biggest tournament of the year. Like for me, it was just more about embracing the moment and enjoying the last couple of weeks of the game.
Confidence is at an all-time high, bro. We're the best team in the game.
Are in for a treat over this next 4 days.
Tournament, bro.
So.
Here we go, straight into the blender. We're going into P1 almost instantaneously, and you can see the first nades coming through onto it as well. Surge want to redeem the major 4 that didn't go well for them. It's going to be Pred who's gunning on a 4 already. What a way to open up Champs. Yeah, fantastic start by the side of Seattle Surge. Just don't want to get too excited, or do we? Pred 6 in a row now, 1 more for the glide bomb to continue things on. Break this as well with a player like Sib towards the back, accuracy there as well, but Pred around the outside will find it. It's Pred. He's just taking over consistently. Ravens need some of the SMGs to start getting on this level, because now if Sib starts to heat up as well, it's a difficult position. That's 5 now, 6 in a row for Sib.
The Ravens starting to crumble just a little bit, make it 7.
The first map of champs, they have to go. They have to try and break this one. The first player going to go in actually gets one. The second one's going to go down as well. London are not here in numbers, and that'll be the game. Seattle Surge open up the Call of Duty Championship with a dominant performance.
Nice, baby! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's nice.
Guys, you guys are shitting on them.
Good job.
Let's go 1-2. Yeah.
You guys just shit on them. Good.
A little bit dangerous position. Going to try and get out of it if he can. They know he's there. The next one come down, but Afro gets another one. Actually finds 2 with a grenade. Brings it back to a 2 versus 2. Afro finds accuracy though. And now it's all going to be the Ravens. That first blood conversion has worked out for them. They have to find the player, but Gizmo finds 1. And now Predator 1 versus 2. He's looking for this one. He has to be in the right position for it, and he's been found. Bring this back down. They have the numbers again. The player comes around.
Oh my God!
I found one shot. This guy just finessed the out of me, dude.
And accuracy's alone. He's outnumbered. Is he outgunned? He is. Zero takes him as well.
Zero sees him. 1v1.
1v1. This is all about Zero right now. They are so far ahead in this game, but he has the opportunity. He knows where that player's going to be, but the time is against him.
It's not going to work out. Fred just going to play this time down. A valiant effort from the side of Zero. Doesn't have time. Won't find the kill. Seattle Surge get around back. His way around. Find one. And then maybe make something of it. Nasty eventually finds his first kill of the map towards the end.
Damn. Okay, let's try.
Wait, didn't we call that guy one shot?
I didn't.
I tagged him. I said I tagged him.
I hit him 3 times.
Definitely regen by the time you push him then.
Yeah, like I would have never done that unless he was one shot.
Those ticks are coming on through. B now going to be some progression towards it. Pred will find 1, Pred will find 2. And that will just slow London down.
Do not have the bodies they want anymore. Afro finds Pred towards the back. Afro trying to stay alive. He's looking for this next player as well as Afro gets another, but his teammates are not here.
Needs some support, 30 seconds to go. The lives very, very close. Afro now, can he keep it going? Yes, he can. Pred will fall. Here come London.
They're looking for it again. Afro has found another one. They find the break off the back of Afro, and it is ticking. It is good. It is done. Sip! How?
3v3. 3v3. Still time here for the side of Ravens. Seconds. If you're London, you gotta go.
Here they come. It all comes down to this. One last opportunity.
3 seconds.
Gizmo's going to have to go when he's looking for the players. He goes down. Afro finds 1 as well, though. Afro's still alive with 2. It's 1 versus 2. Where is Sip? Afro finds his own 3.
No way.
It's all good.
I just got the worst timing.
It's all good.
Dude, I just got the worst timing. I was laying down Ellie door the whole time.
Can they hold?
Oh, we sent him map number 1. We didn't see anything from Afro, but we've seen everything from Pred. This time around, it's very much the opposite way. Afro, oh my goodness. 3 surviving. Everybody else from Surge dropping their Ravens are in. That ticket's going quick.
It is that second one. Pred desperately trying to make a move here. He gets taken down. Seattle Surge have to get through. They have to go for this one. There's going to be Ravens everywhere. Gizmo finds 2. And that's it. London have taken another control.
It's all good. Don't worry. Don't stress it.
Man.
Find even more for them. And it's a similar situation for London. They are trying to break back into P1. Obviously, not a lot of games end there either. It's easier to contest. That P1 flip might be the opportunity for them. Seattle have got it twice. And Afro refusing to go down on a 6th streak.
40, and where the hell are London? They're all dead is the answer to that question. They've got to go quick.
Zero gets 1. Seattle coming to reinforce. And Mac finds 1 though. Nuts is going to drop him down.
Gotta go.
Fred goes around the outside. He gets it. It's seconds away. And London have to sprint. They're coming for it.
Oh, they're in.
London have made the way in. It's unbelievable. Last hole. Reinforcements for London are coming. 1. Not enough. Sip. Nasty. Seconds away. Fred.
Let's go.
Of a saint. Looking for this slowly but surely. Finds the first blood for them. Brings this back down to a 3 versus 3. Pred still turning, still gunning, still winning it. A 2 versus 3 now for them as well. Mac finds it, it's down to Nasty all by himself. Finds the first, but can he find any more?
Trying to survive. The fact that he now survives after that gunfight is massive. Finds another 1v1.
Nasty with 1 versus 3. It's not going to pay out. Sib gets a trade.
Over towards B. I said A has been the preferred, but B this time around they'll find the first blood. Nasty falls. It's a 4v3 for Surge.
Oh,
Joey.
no.
Joey.
Gizmo off the map. A 2 versus 4 for London. This is doable for Ravens. Here we go. Zero's going to know where he is. He's already got the first bullet on. He's not gone down though. Afra's going to try and find something. Zero's going to be weak at the same time. Time is against them. And actually finds it. This is horrible for Zero. He has an incredible shot, but they are not going to give him an inch to move. And Sims just takes him down in the end.
Zero Gizmo making the push, but Pred is there to answer back once again. It's Zero left all alone once again. Hold on a second.
No way, no way. Oh! Zero! There's no way this works out. Surely not. Zero, the magic, the man, the taken down. He has to execute as well. They're running out of time here, London. They have to go. Mac already finds the first one. They're looking for it. Pred finds a second. And Gizmo is last alive in a 1 versus 3. Finds the first. But the time is going to kill him as it always does. The clock is against him. And he's outnumbered, outgunned. And London are done. Drown them out.
Let's go! Come on! Go!
Seattle surge. Move forward. And the Call of Duty League Championship.
Talking about. Let's go. We're never out of this shit.
Feeling great, good S&D win at the end. We were just more confident, to be honest. First map, I felt like we had a lot of advantages, but we just weren't confident. We weren't confident in our plays, and for that last map, I told them, and they were telling themselves, like, we have to be confident. We have to make sure we're 100% confident in our plays, and you know, the results will be it.
First win, do you feel the momentum building a little bit?
Yeah, that's it. You know, it was a little close, but we take those. You know what I mean? Just like Major 3, we take those.
And you said, what did we say after Major 4? What I said to you? What did I say?
Repeat it. Exactly.
And you did it. You had me. I'll be honest, I saved your legacy.
You actually did.
If we lost that building, you were dead, man.
It was dumb. I just wanted to like, you know what I mean?
Me and AG killed every single person on the flank. The game's over, and you died out of the hill. I was like,
and your comm was like, you
and
knew.
I just ran to the hill.
Wait, what?
Trey said you just walked down the open and chowed me.
Yeah, you just walked down the open and chowed us.
He doesn't even remember, bro. He blacked it out. For us during this match, you know, we got the win, so I'm happy about that. But it was definitely sloppy. So if we want to win the tournament, we're gonna have to clean it up after, you know, watch the VOD, focus up, and realize the mistakes that we made. We were kind of on a match losing streak, so getting that win, I think that momentum will really help us, and you know, just get that like rut out of our systems.
Pretty good first map. Second map, not so much. And then third map, sloppy mistakes. And we just carried the momentum for fourth map and the fifth map, and we got the job done.
And all of you tuning in to help us celebrate this year's most spectacular players. I'm very excited to be announcing for the first time ever our Rookie of the Year award. This year's class was very, very deep. We had 9 eligible rookies. It's no easy feat making it up to the top of this list. But in doing so, this rookie actually made it onto our all-star first team as well. He's got that Aussie swag and the talent to back it up.
Yeah.
This year's Rookie of the Year is Pred.
The man himself, pretty boy Pred in the building, coming out with the Rookie of the Year award. Pred, you have had such a fantastic season. What does this award mean for you?
Honestly, this award means the world to me. At the end of the day, the chip is the most important, but this award means a lot. It determines all the hard work this year. Coming from Australia, you know, a league that's really not, you know, even looked at. Coming over from there and, you know, playing the way I did this year is make my family proud and my teammates as well.
Yeah, and I know they are all so proud of you. And coming over here and playing with the Seattle Surge organization, talk to me about your teammates, the org, the coach, and the guys that helped you get to this spot.
Honestly, I wouldn't have a chance to even receive this award or even be on this stage if it wasn't for my teammates, my organization, my family, my coaches. Without them, they, you know, set me up for success. It was more about me just succeeding in what they presented me. So, you know, I think I did a good job of that, but without them, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
All right. Any last words you want to give to these crowds out, to the crowd that's been supporting you?
I just want to say thank you to all the fans, everyone that supports me and my team. You know, it's just the start of the journey, so I hope you guys are coming along. Like I've always said, that to me is just a bonus. For me, most important is winning tournaments. I feel like those individual accolades and all that kind of stuff is very nice to have. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to be showcased and shown as the best in your role and one of the best in the league. I mean, that's obviously very nice, but at the end of the day, if you don't win tournaments, if you don't do well at tournaments, nothing really matters. And I feel like that's just my mindset, and it's always going to be that.
Time to own this stage now. Every event we've gotten to leads up to this point. Like I told you guys, we're step by step getting closer to history. Be there for each other, depend on each other, stick to our game plan. Don't overthink shit, and if we're getting caught in a blender at any time, just slow it down and talk to each other. We are never out of a fight. That map yesterday in Berlin literally proved that. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Lactus should bury these kids first map. I want them to feel our shit.
Map 1 underway. All right, we get into it. We're going to start with Fred's POV. What a demon he could be on this map, and it is not an easy matchup to be a demon, and there you'll see why. Simp just around the edge, quick headshot through, able to drop him, but the rest of the kills go the way of Seattle Surge, so it's some calm and clean time inside of the hard point for now, and Sib just wants to keep it rocking around. Heats are hitting, he's able to stay up just 5 HP. One bullet, able drop, he's nearly able to get back to full health. Nearly able to get back, and he's going to turn that into 3.
But this draft time going to be key, because, I mean, you look at the score, if FaZe get the rest of this, there'll be a couple of seconds away. We know how messy P5 will be. So Surge, I'm not saying they have to be perfect, but darn near close.
And Arceus, he's already going to be here, ready and waiting. Stunned up, push should be coming. He's just going to send it on through. What a play! What a play there from Arceus. I thought he's dead to rights. It ends up being 3 in a row. Might end up being the difference as kill after kill come through. One, finally you're able to break. It's Pred with a team kill, but 2 are cleared out. And they've got control now with 30 to go.
Yeah, but Sim's making the play. He's taking the long route, so it's going to start with him. Pred, they have to deal with this, but the rookie taking over. He's on 4 in a row.
Go new. One-on-one on the other side of it. It's going to be a BZ that's there, but it's Pred that's able to get the kill. Going nuts, and it's 4 in a row before he drops.
A teammate comes in.
Another one.
Only down to Pred.
Pred continues to be huge. Just a couple of points in from either side. You got one. But it's Seattle that gets the win. What? Let's go!
I blacked out for a whole minute. I generally don't even remember what happened. What was I thinking in that situation? I just remember getting a few kills and 3-piecing them, and then we won the map by like 2 points or something like that. And I just remember like I couldn't feel my hands afterwards. They were just completely numb, and it was just it was honestly a cool feeling. That was really cool. That got me. I've never been that hype in my life, so that was probably the coolest moment in my life for sure.
He's saying, I got some tags into him. He's trying to find the opening. Abizi's gonna get swarmed though. He's able to take down the first gun, but he actually gets both. As Abizi, just an animal on the point.
I don't know what's happening right now.
They just hit it as well, and Sim's sort of like, all right, where'd everybody go? They just ran right back towards Broken. And now Sib at 1v3. So little time to work with. Bomb gonna be wrapping all the way over towards the A side. They'll get the plant. Now Sib's gotta pull off something miraculous in this 1v3 to keep their dreams alive. Going for the melee to hit fire will hit, but the trade is there.
Everyone get off the stage.
Okay. But we literally spoke about it. Aim for the side window. It wasn't getting 2-pieced. Like we literally said it. I know, but it's shit. Like this shouldn't happen. We're spending 3 hours.
But it happened. What do you want to do?
I'm just saying, it shouldn't happen. Of course not. I'm just saying, it's just
Bad. Listen to me. Take a breath. Lock it back in. We win this map, we're winning the series. We have this Tuscan control, and we have Berlin and Hardpoint next. Just take this shit round by round. Make sure we're sticking to our basics, our fundamentals. Don't try doing some rogue or random shit. Just stick to what we do, all right?
Yep.
Keep it locked in. We are fine.
Just try and take a life advantage if they can when you're getting ready to go towards that B point. It's going to be close in that regard, but Abizi with some fancy footwork, a nice little snap back. It'll be 2. Well, RC is just looking for the opening. He's going to find it. They're so worried.
He's able to win that one-on-one and maybe an opening over towards B.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you put so much into A. You put so much into A, you leave an opening for them to do exactly this. All right, leave it open. We'll get right back over to B. They will close it out. The B point is done. You got a minute 45. You're up 2 lives. They might just win it here in the round 4.
He's in this, maybe it's
through the middle of the map as RC is able to come on through. With that pick, there's the MP40. Arsenys with 3, 6 in a row for the captain. Is it even gonna matter? Sip, 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 just continues to fire. They win it in the round 4.
It's all good, it's all good. I got it. Don't worry, be at the break. Yeah.
Kind of all over the map looking for their openings. You've pushed out a bit for the spawns. Real big chance now for Surge to get some time as Pred wins another. That's the 4 in a row. And I like this from Pred, right? He just finds a couple of kills, backs up to his teammates, goes right at where the next push is coming. Really good hold. You think back to tracks and now what you're able to do here, those 2 points. That accounts for a big chunk of your time if you are Surge, and now they go back out in front. The lead changes, just absolute insanity over the course of these 2 hard points. It's Pred.
Good P4.
Into this hard point. Pred, can you get hot? Can you get hot? Come down these gunfights. Sip again. When they need a break, he's finding the break in the setup. He finds 2. Can he find number 3? Sip not able to do it in Sip. Here we go. 10 points separate these 2 teams. Surge is inside. Surge, a chance for another late game heroic in a hard point. 244, 244, and here we go. It's back from up top. It's the teammates and the point. Once again, Surge go, and they get the win.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Good job.
Whether it's quickly we need to react. Sort of like where they're very decisive on Berlin, and accuracy has been here since the 1980s. Just set up early in the round, they cut them all down, accuracy gets 2. But they bring it back into a 3-on-3. Pred disappeared a bit in game 2. They need him here, they need the Rookie of the Year. And speaking of Pred, popping off the nade, just rips the tiny tears off the map. Now to Cell. Wow, I was talking about Pred needing to make an impact. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Cell so fast though, so fast in the reposition. MVP, Rookie of the Year, 1-on-1, 40 to go. Here we go. Slides around and it's all. Pred. Nobody on the bomb. Arsenys is going, my God. Arsenys got a kill though. There's a chance for Arsenys here. Oh my God. Can he win the fight on the Pred? Not gonna happen. 5 on the board for Surge. I mean, on the other side, there it is. It's gonna be accuracy versus Cell. Sip with the first blood. Lurking. Can accuracy find the kill? Arsenys with another one. A BC finds the third. It's down to accuracy. 1 versus 3. And he's dropped! Face! Clutch up in the round 11! Man!
Oh man, bro. Holy f***.
I mean, honestly, we should have won that series. We clutched up in the first map. Second map, we didn't play well. I didn't play well at all. A few mishaps happened, miscommunications. We didn't follow to our game plan, which caused a lot of confusion in that map. Map 3, we just didn't stick to our game plan, let them make a play on us. Map 4, we clutched up again. And then map 5, we honestly should have won that. We're up 5-4. And a few tiniest things. Call of Duty is such a split decision timings. And if you make that one wrong move, like a team can capitalize on it. And against us and FaZe, I don't know how many times we've done round 11s. I think Major 2, we went to a round 11. Major 3, we went to a round 11. We've gone round 11 on those guys millions of times. And sometimes we clutch up, sometimes they do. So that time they got the upper hand.
It's simple, I said it this morning as well. You play today, fill your hearts. Your families are watching. People who actually give a f about you are watching. They haven't given up on us. I haven't given up on you guys. Brandon and Nick haven't. So don't give up on each other. Come out here and give everything you got today. Leave everything on this station. Again, I've said a million times too, there's not a group of 4 guys I'd rather be doing this shit with. Lock it in, play for each other, do not let each other down, and most importantly, do not let yourselves down. All right? Walk off the stage champions. We are getting to Sunday today, and it starts right here. These kids are not holding us, and they're not stopping us. You guys got this shit?
Yeah.
All right, Love you guys. Let's fucking go, man.
Trying to go back and forth, but where his teammates fall, now he has to wrap back and actually collect the time. But this has been a perfect 2 hills back-to-back for Seattle. They're looking to get number 3 in the mix, but Cleanex finally causing some problems, but there's accuracy.
One shot, gotta go. Top. Good ramp back, I don't have it. I'm carrying it. Top window is dead.
Fence is all dead. One more on me.
Alright, I got time.
One shot hold.
Push it top church. I'm on it.
I got time.
Yeah. I'm holding P5 right now.
Inside's all 2.
One's that cone.
I'm playing the back.
That cone as well. I got 2.
Nice, bro.
He did the window jump. P5.
I'm going to
I think we got another listen in at just the right time because Pred was probably going to get a little bit spicy there. Kills it good. The lead changed hands once again as this hardpoint starts to get interesting. Now to the other side of the stage and listen in. Toronto Ultra.
Around the hardpoint, Ultra should have this time.
So strong. It's an 8 spree to a 9 as Pred continues the dominance. 25 and 15 overall. Wow! He had 2 bullets in that automaton. Made him count. That's a 10 spree.
10 spree. He has been alive for 2.5 minutes, and as much as Ultra wanted him to die, they can't stop him. Everyone else on Surge is falling, but now he's the one that gets to fly in his strike. You know he's getting the kills. Everything is easy. Someone grabbed the hill time for him. Let him go and slay. And Vance gets chopped as well. All the effort to get the back spawns, but you gotta get the time. Finally, the break is in. Ultra trying to get back in the swing.
Cleanex right back in the swing. 4 spree now for him. Looking to catch another one. In and out he goes. Smooth moves as Tobias Yul Jonsson on a 5. No hard point here of map number 1. Glide out. Connect. That should be the opener. Here comes Mac to finish a few more. A great set of kills now as Mac gets dropped by Cammy through mid. It's once again the Wonder Boy Pred. Straight into the point as Pred! It's 3, but Insight stays alive. Hardpoint Surge.
Man, AR's able to pick up 2. Now this is the fight inside the point. Beams from the guy. The nades are there for the trade. Pred back in the action. Able to get 1 inside. Shreds for number 2. 40 bomb in, and the game, the stamp. Pred gets it done. My good God. Lightning strikes twice for Pred.
Man, I just shit on him. Let's go.
Yeah, you did, AJ. Come on.
Woo, baby.
Good job.
Yeah, Mac, can you in the camera grip? Yeah.
No information. Everybody stacked up in buildings, and maybe accuracy, you know he's up top. They're sending Cleanex on the hunt, and there you go. 3v3. The big play is in, and just like that, how the turntables.
The bottom side of Grannies, and now Insight. He falls. Cleanex, you started the round so magnificently. 30 seconds, and the round is yours.
Oh, he spots him. He's looking for the ace.
Run for it. Mac looking to catch the ace. He's gone left when he should have gone right. Regroup towards the bomb site. Here comes the second circle of this fight, and Cleanex is all over it now, looking to make something special happen here, as Mac is now trying to land the defuse. Over to Cleanex, will he catch it in time? What a round! He's been gifted 1. Turns it into a 1v1, 30 on the clock.
And he already knows where he is.
Oh my God. Oh my God! The shots! Insight stays alive. Nades up. We're going to go round 2 in a moment, but we're running out of time for Seattle.
Sib has to plant the bomb. He makes the call, and Insight does not make this read. He's going into a blind, and Insight far enough away that Sib, he can get out. Insight does not have the intel. Insight now going into this blind.
He takes the low road, Sib takes the high road, and here they go around the corner. Oh my, whoa! Range cover. Cleanex up high. Great coverage from Ultra as they make their way forward. The little tip of Accuracy's barrel has just been exposed somewhat, so here comes the close cover. Pred going from behind. Kill number 6. Straight onto the bomb site we now go! Accuracy! Saves the round! Oh, he might be spotted out by Insight. Here comes the parkour. Here comes the quick check, and he might be in. He is not going to account for Mac in the back line, though, or will he? This is going to get hot real quick. Oh, good lordy! It's a big one. Mac wins the engagement. The snap is there. Shit on!
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go. Get up. Let's go. Let's shoot.
Guys are fucking dog shit.
Another 2 minutes to play.
Hey, Seattle Surge were also so worried about their own spawn. They were running around fire, but the pressure is on the point. Cleanex turn it forward. Oh, make it 5.
Wait a minute! Oh my God, Cleanex! What the hell was that?
Be secured. Sib now causing problems.
Choosing the other foot now, and Sib's kicking. Finally from behind, taken care of, but Pred front line. Oh, he can't finish the kill. The desperation nade, and now Accuracy on the flank. Pressure is still on. The capture of A now beginning. It's a 2-man stack. Can Ban stay alive? No.
that back train building. So this is a big moment for Ultra. You got to connect with a couple. And Civ on that 5-3 as well. Multiple problems, and they can't take him down. And easy to read. Should get traded out. He is taken care of. Kleenex gets dropped, and Seattle in.
He wants to get hit in the flank. It's going to come down to insight. Should that fight happen? And here's the man of the moment. Accuracy maybe making his way in. Clock's ticking. 5 seconds for it. Is anyone there to stop it? I don't think so. I think Ultra have stayed alive. Wait for it though. 0.5 on the clock. We're in. Max still alive. The kills are there. And Ultra. They stay alive here in the series.
It's all good. It's all good.
Good try. What's next minute? Berlin?
Yeah, Berlin, Hardpoint.
We're chilling. Defense was just horrible, dude. Yeah. They capped A like within 1 second. Like, it's just honestly bad, dude. Like, we're never gonna win if we just lose that quick defenses.
As good as it gets. You get to the hill first. Toronto can't even step inside, and Fred just goes and flips those spawns. So it makes your life that much easier to be the cutoff man.
Wait a minute.
And to get the ball rolling. Mac, if he gets out the back and just wins one gunfight, he can flip and break these spawns. This might be every single hill back to back to back for third, piecing them up and trying to bury them on Berlin.
Wasn't enough to break the spawns, but Mac, the breaker of worlds, Fred, finds a couple more. Mac still staying alive on the point. Fans coming through. Teamwork now from Seattle Surge, flowing like wine all over Berlin as the kills are there. Kleenex is gone, and Max on a 5.
Good side on Berlin. Name a better duo.
My God.
I will. Mac and Fred on this map. Not enough. It's not close enough to perfect, and Surge now in the hill, but maybe a clean 2 down, and maybe you see Ultra right now flying through the point, at least in for the contest. They still got a little bit of fight in them, but still such a long way to go.
Here's the contest, Dibs in, and he is flying, baby. The last great break, the last hold, the last run for Toronto Ultra now as the clock has struck 12 and it is over, it is done. Seattle Surge, they have done it. The respawns were the name of the game.
Let's go. Guys, holy I got crazy. Damn.
How are we doing, Ed?
Feeling great. Boca Destiny went good, so I'm happy won the series too, so even better.
Nice. What are we changing S&D going into that one? You looked a little rough yesterday.
We're just being more proactive, working together on the map. Yesterday in the Desert Siege, it felt like we just weren't working together, and usually how we do. So last night we sat down and really talked about, you know, how we want to work the map together and how we have to play. So the game plan worked, and yeah, won a Boca Destiny. Let's go.
Great, bro. Early one, like I said, but I mean, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Much needed win. But yeah, I'm feeling good.
Win, boys.
Thanks, boss. Win. Yeah, thanks, boss. But yeah, I feel great, man. I feel very good. You know, it's T4 now. We've got to play in a couple. We have to wait for 2 series, so we just need to make sure that we're keeping hydrated, locking in. Just chill out, vibe out. Like, we need to just enjoy this time to vibe out. You know what I mean? Like, just watch some games, just chill, have some fun. Like, we don't need to be stressing, shooting 3 million bots. Like, just need to just chill, vibe, and keep the mental. All that matters right now is the mental. Because your shot isn't going to get much better. Your decision making isn't going to get much better. Like, you just need to keep a free mental state. And that's what I do. So, and I'm going to make sure my team do the same.
Nice. Unrelated. You didn't tell me you had a brother. We accidentally interviewed him yesterday.
Oh, really?
And you had to face either Pred or Mac. Who are you going to play?
Fred.
Fred. Why did you play Fred?
Because he's my brother.
He looks a bit like me. Just not as handsome.
He says he could gun you in a 1v1.
No, he could not. He only learned how to slide cancel the other day.
Los Angeles, make some noise for your Major 3 champion, the Seattle Surge.
Lock in the same thing I told you guys before. Keep everyone around you in your and play for each other right now, man. This is what this shit's all about. We've been building up to this all year. Play for each other. Do not let your teammates down, and do not let yourselves down. Do you guys understand? Yep. Let's go. I love you guys. Bring the heat. Bring the passion right now. I want to feel that shit backstage.
Here comes OpTic Texas.
Surge will dip their toes in first. It's the captain to walk away with the early time.
And Surge don't even have the better side. OpTic now have to break in from the better side with Seattle already starting off with this initial time. Accuracy finds himself on a force spree already. That's going to be 3 downs. Playing like this, 10 and 2 does not pick up that glide bomb. But Seattle Surge are in control of Spawn. That's going to be 3 down in the feed. Last player up is going to be Illy towards Vines. He gets taken care of, and so far, Seattle are not giving them anything to work with. Final 20, they're going to force once again.
It is the Rookie of the Year on the other side, though, that's trying to cause some issues. Back and forth we go, trades aplenty. Seattle at least contesting, and now they will reclaim control.
Seattle are dominating so far in the first rotation of Hardpoints as Mac is going to push out towards top roof. He finds a 2-piece. Now it's all about the assistance, trying to take down Illy.
It looks like they could have done it. They could have done it, but Mac, oh! Mac! Unbelievable, and that will solidify it. It is all business for Seattle.
Oh, you got that was easy. Let's go, Mac. Come on, guys. These guys are weak. Let's go, Mac. Good shit, guys. That was fun. Lamar just got 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Clinical. Work his way up through water. He's gonna have a huge one-on-one, but Dash is able to get out with his life. Really finds that kill onto Mac. You know that accuracy is on the pinch. Wins that gunfight versus Dashy. 2v2.
Sip tries to hop on it. Scump is there, all too clever. And now it's all on to accuracy. A 1v2, given his position. It looks great, but he spots out Scump. He spots out Scump. Oh!
Dotsie, unfortunately, he gets red right there from accuracy. So now all left up to Illy. The Pope. Can he clutch up this round for OpTic? Lay down. Almost leave you with accuracy. He's at least in a great position towards Tank. Knows that he's on bomb. The double challenge is going to come in at Seattle.
All eyes on the Rookie, and he just got the information that he needed. He's got the MP40 out. Meanwhile, Willie sits to the top side. Great challenge from Civ. Now levels it to a 1v1. Spots Illy toward the top. Oh, but it's Illy!
Good try, dude.
That was a good ass try.
You almost had that.
Hold on to this objective, looking to reclaim the lead, and now one of the scarier sights if you're an OpTic fan is if this guy begins to get going. 6 and 2 on the force spree, and Pred living up to his name is OpTic fiery coming into this objective. Oh, Zib comes away with 2, erasing that push from existence.
Final 15, they're gonna fight for it. They know they're going to a P5, but Seattle, they're able to take down 3. So now if you are OpTic Texas, what you did so great on the first end of those rotations, great time off of that P5, change that P1.
It's now gonna come. Zeb, the first line of defense, he gets dropped but back, continues on the spree, the glide bomb earned, and that could be chaos. Now for the OpTic boys, trying to find out where Mac has hidden himself, and he will continue on the run, now at 8 in a row.
Calling series.
They can win it here as well. OpTic Texas are gonna have to try and contest. Mac again will deliver! Unbelievable stuff out of McKenzie, as now Seattle within 5 seconds. OpTic Texas, they at least have to jump in for a second. Come on!
Let's go, Seattle! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, baby! You needed that, baby! Let's go! Let's go, Seattle!
Come on, this guy sprinted and just jumped like a Superman and just towed him and Will was leaving. I was going rogue, bro. Sit on your throne. Sit on your throne. If you walk out of this chair, I'm gonna knock you out. You better be sitting in there. We need all your energy.
Bro, yo, I need a shower, bro.
This first map, setting grand finals in Major 3, beat them into the ground, break them, make them feel us, and make them fear us. All right, intensity. And at the end of the day, have fun and play for each other, man. It's as simple as that. Right here, no matter the result, play for each other. You guys got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. Lock this shit the fucking and bury their shit.
So good inside a barn. That's really where Seattle Surge have been controlling this map. Sam gets 3 on a 5 spree, looking for number 6 as well. This man on fire on the main stage. And sadly, if
who's been a lock for like a 1-3 throughout the course of the tournament. At 5-11 right now, can't get it going, and now Mac on the attack, down to 4 HP, but able to has cold-blooded. But we saw that yesterday from FaZe. They're counting the streaks. They know who has it, right? You call that glide bomb in, you don't see anything. You just have to guess, but they dodge it. Now down around 70. Mac on the pinch. You read it if you're Arcinies, but that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Those moments from Mac, he continues, and that means we're on the hill. We're getting time, and now we are flipped. Going to P4. Mac is just flying. Another 2 out of him as he's 32 and 28, but it is just the side of Seattle Surge with all 4 players playing such good Call of Duty. There's going to be, I thought that was going to be it. Yeah, there it is. All right, so little anticlimactic, and Surge just needed a few points for what seemed forever, but...
Good job, guys. Let's go.
Nice, guys.
You're the best in the world. Let's go, Dante.
No one in this league can f with you.
Let's go, Dante. Let's go,
with you.
That's what we do, baby. Good shit, Dante.
No one in this league can f with you guys. Come on.
Now gets ramped and ready. FaZe Surge into the search and destroy. Offense first. I talked about maybe different looks. And it is just a blender at P5. Hello. Is this Hardpoint? No, it is Search and Destroy. Round 1. What a call from FaZe, and that was 20 seconds. And well, Cell's able to find Sim top church. Now it's on to Mac. What can he do? Can he buy enough time? No, now it's accuracy all by himself. I mean, probably that first one, that first trade from Varsity. It's the fact you don't allow him to get down. Might be the big one, but there's a team kill and nearly a wild clutch. That's what I mean. Finding openings, and the MVP shuts the door. Cell makes the play. Might be the 1v1 we are. Accuracy. One of the most clutch players of all time versus the MVP on the year. 15 seconds to go. Bomb. Reacquired. And I like this from Cell. He knows how much time he has. He is out over to B. Bomb to go down, and we have seen so many 1v1s at this site. It's just, what do you want to do as the offensive player? Because you can pretty much run in a circle. It's going to be 5 in a row, I believe, for Cell as well. We take a breath, and we go. Accuracy, chows it! Not the best spot as we start to inch our way forward through you. The 2, get ready to dance. Here we go. Sip has the angle on one side, drops 1. Fred, good luck in this one. They're everywhere, and he will fall. FaZe. That's a search and destroy.
They're going to map 2 all weekend. This shit was bound to happen.
Yeah. I think we should veto Tuscan forever.
Yeah.
We actually suck at that map.
Lurking is Cellium, waiting for the help to come. He's looking to take the fight, and Cell is able to do that. Arceus gets there just in time, and Sip off spawn into the grinder. Just puts him down. Oh, now accuracy able to go through. BZ is going to fly in. Sip then through the flag. Peekaboo, here I come. It's just about to be done. They're on it. They close it out.
You're the best, bro.
AG, I love that pitch, baby. Good shit, man. Come on, they can't fuck with you.
Points of progress done. B is almost done. Here comes back. He's going to drop. Snap on the accuracy, but B is done. You get it secured. What sort of comeback is this? Now just A remains. But there's a contest around the point, but you have so much time to work with. You're up 6 lives. It's going to require some sort of miracle if you are Surge, how the tides have turned. And not in Surge's favor, as Sim with the movement takes down 3. The 4th will drop. They're stacking the point. This is truly and utterly incredible. The let it phase. I mean, Surge has to go now. Trying to push to the middle of the map. No way. RC staying alive. Sound right back to the point. No way. They had to do it through offense. Not once, but
It's all good, bro. Regain. Do not let that shit make us lose full, okay?
Yep. Sure. Man.
All right, hey everyone, look at me real quick. Keep it locked in. Yeah. All right, this series is far from over right now. We win this, we have a Berlin S&D next, all right? Yeah, we are winning this series. We're valid, all right? Let's keep this shit locked in. We're good, baby. Again, keep playing for each other too, man. Do not quit this series. Keep fighting as hard as you can. You guys get it? Let's go, baby.
But he's trying to flank this and split this push immediately. How fast he hits that, Fred does just that. And look at him. You got 2 players just worried about him before they can set up the push. You got 10 seconds off of this. But Surge, you needed time desperately, but the MVP is hitting his bullets. Well, this is they just smoke them off the point. Dear God, 5 in a row for Cell. from either side of it. It's slowly, they are doing it, and I have said multiple times, I still feel the phase. No lead is safe on Tuscan. I felt that way for months. I still feel that way, despite it being one of their better hard points, but they're still okay. But Surge, well, they're surging.
A lot of work to do, though. It's a nice set of kills for Atlanta FaZe. They have the spawns, the nades were connecting. Surge trying to control Plat, but while that's happening, they're just soaking up time. And of course, when they needed to play, guess who it is? It's 3 in a row for Cell. Trying to find number 4, there it is. This guy's just ready for it all. Almost finds the 5th, but they're gonna fight for the scrap time, kind of the way Atlanta FaZe likes to do it. They're relying on a break here at B3. Behind that first break, and now you're just slowing it down, you know, Surge. They gotta go, right? They have to play a little fast. You have the ARs just kind of slowing down, locking down the lanes. That means easy time.
The bomb in this map 4, and he keeps on going out the double positive and 3 in a row. 10 points away from another final dance. Could it be 4 in a row for Simp and Abizi? Simp says goddamn right it is, as he picks up a triple. FaZe make the run, they close it out. It's another final showdown.
Holy f***, bro. Command.
Talk about constructing this team at the beginning of the year. What was the goals and hopes?
Goals and hopes. Do better than the first 2 seasons that Seattle Surge had. One of the goals that we were told was upper half would have been nice. A rebuild is always about, you know, you gotta understand your position as an organization, and you know we didn't have the most attractive destination for a lot of players, so we couldn't compete with the other teams that are going after star talent. We'd get down and dirty with the way we were doing our thing, doing our off-season plan basically. That's why you see names like Pred, Sibin there, and we're taking those big bets. If one hits, we'll be laughing. But you can look at our season, you could say all 4 hit.
So the first phone call was actually on Discord. Brendan and Sam, approached me, and they sort of told me that they're going to be taking management in Seattle as a coach and a GM. So they're really excited to bring me on. I feel like Brendan's always been trying to get me on his team, even in Modern Warfare, for Cold War, for Paris and stuff like that. Like he was always trying to get me in the team, and it finally got to happen in Seattle. So I was super excited, man. It was a life-changing moment for me. I told my family, they didn't really believe it. They thought it was just like, what is the guy talking about? Video games, traveling to America, like, what's he talking about? But then now they come to the event and they understand how big it is and how important it is to me.
Definitely a turning point in my life for sure. We should start a new chapter, move out from where I'm originally from and move into my own apartment. Just see a new environment that's different, but it's new, and had a slight little adjust, but other than that, it was pretty exciting. Finally to just be on the big stage playing against the best of the best.
My impression at first, it was kind of like not really a shot in the dark, but the team was kind of a question mark. Like I knew that Dante was very talented. I've teamed with Lamar, and I like his style of play and the out of game and the kind of fundamentals he brings to a team. But AG was a complete shot in the dark, honestly. And now I'm glad that I chose the Seattle roster, and yeah, it turned out great.
You're not in the CDL just to come top 6. You're not in the CDL just to exist. You're in the CDL to win. So when we constructed the roster, we knew what the ceiling of the team was, and I think it showed this year. We showed, able to win a major, compete with the best teams, beat Atlanta FaZe, the former world champs. So really, I think the sky's the limit for this team in terms of its potential, and I'm glad we got to show a lot of that this season. I mean, if you asked me if this is how the season was going to go, I would have told you you're crazy. I think we probably set the record for most amount of ups and downs and the ability to keep the team together, which I think it's pretty unheard of in esports. And most of the time, teams might hit a low, go back up, but if they hit another low again, most of the time you see a roster change or something like that. But kudos to our coaching staff, Sam, Nick, myself included, and the team itself for really believing in each other, even at our lowest points, and not letting those moments really tear us apart. Looking back, I probably wouldn't change a thing with the results that we've achieved, and Sib and Pred, first and second All-Star team, winning a major. I'd say I'm still pleased. I have a document that I saved all the Reddit threads and the Twitter posts and the YouTube videos of everyone saying, yeah, 11th place team or the 11th best team. So I remember all you guys. But in those moments, that's when you have to stick to your guns. I'm obviously, my skill set is in data and analytics, and sometimes you have to believe in what you think is right. When everyone else is shouting and saying that you're wrong, that's often what makes those paradigm shifts happen. And I think it was worth it that Sam and I stuck to our guns, believed in the team that we built, backed in the data and analytics, and it's paid off. I think this is a top destination to play for. I think you look at how the players have been treated, the brand cares, the team cares. Seattle's taken the right steps, the steps in the right direction to do what's right. So I'm excited for the future.
I just want them to know that we tried our hardest this season, and hopefully, whatever the result is, that you guys will be proud of us and can believe that, we did the best that we could.
I just want to say thank you to all the Seattle Surge fans that have supported us throughout our kind of highs and lows. It's kind of been a roller coaster of a season, and yeah, I just really appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us this whole time. I personally and my teammates greatly appreciate that. The staff is amazing, and we're going to put on a show for you guys.
Yeah, I'm super proud. I'm very proud of my team, myself, the organization. I feel like we've brought Seattle out of a slump, all done very nice things. We won a major tournament. We build names for ourselves, we build names for our team. So I feel like it's been a success. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. It's been so appreciated. I mean, without you guys, we wouldn't even have a fan base. We wouldn't have anything like that. So for us, it's very important to have a fan base and build on that. And I feel like Seattle Surge, we've had some new fans this year, some old fans staying loyal. So we just ask that you guys keep following us on this journey.
Look, you guys have supported us since day one. I see you guys out there, and we appreciate you so much. We hear all the, we see all the tweets, we see all the Reddit comments, and it means a lot to us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Make way as the takeover. I see him looking down when we come closer. Step up, get a close-up of a pro soldier. An overdose of work, grind, and composure. Yeah, I want big bags, live life like a rich brat. Put a price on their head, we never hit back. No, catch me out on the field, and that's a mismatch. Yeah, every day on the gym, now watch me sit back. Just to take over, protect what's yours, not my boy. I be taking all your soul and all your toys. It's about to get real obscure. Big bad move, been that dude. Just to take over, protect what's yours, not my boy. I be taking all your soul and all your toys. It's about to get real obscure. Big bad move, been that dude. It's a takeover, go. It's never over.